oyster, mussel, scallop, and shell. Except, unlike the normal mollusks like bivalves and univalves, this is a mollusk that's called a cephalopod. Cephalopod means head foot. The foot is attached to the head. Octopus and sepia, which are baby calamari in the Mediterranean, are also classified as cephalopods. So the anatomy for all calamari is just the Italian word for squid. You have the tentacles, you have the head section and the eyes, the ink sac is right in here. You have the body, which is called the mantle, and you have the tail fins back here. Even though this is classified as a shellfish, a mollusk, the shell is inside the body, not outside the body. So now when you're cleaning these, you take the back end of your chef's knife and very gently grab right behind the head and pull the body away from the head section. Okay? It's the quickest way to get this done. Next thing you do, you see this little piece sticking out of the body? That's called a quill. That's its spine. That's why it's classified as a shellfish. That's a spine with a quill.
Can that ever be used?
No, there's nothing to use it for. It's not really used. That's garbage. All right. Then with the head section, trim the long tentacles so everything's even. And then sever the tentacles from the head right in front of the eye. See the ink that's shot out? Because I severed the ink sac. The ink sac is right there. And the ink is edible. You can, if you were cleaning a lot of calamari in high volume, you would clean the ink over a little strainer, sift out the sand and the dirt, and save the ink and use it to color sauces, pastas, and rice and grain cereal preparations like risotto, rice pilaf, couscous.
What's the taste and texture?
Has a very kind of sweet ocean-like briny flavor. Now, once you've done all that to the tentacles, then squeeze the cut end like this. That's the beak or the mouth. It's very tough and fibrous. That's garbage. So remove the beak by squeezing the cut end right there. You got that? Trim the tail fins with your chef's knife. They're very tough. They can go into a stock. No. Now, the market forms for calamari, you can buy them fresh like this. They're very perishable. They only have a 1 to 2 day shelf life when they're fresh like this. You can buy them frozen. The tubes separate from the tentacles. The tubes cut into rings. The tentacles and the tubes cut into rings, breaded or frying for deep fried calamari. So lots of different market forms. In the freezer, a shelf life of 1 to 2 months. Just kind of push down with the back of the chef's knife to clean out any excess guts that may be in the head section, in the body. You'll need a setup like this, a 2.5-quart pot and a little strainer. Put the usable stuff in there. Take your paring knife and make a very slight incision into the skin without cutting through the body, and peel the skin off. It peels off just like a glove.
Does it usually serve without the skin?
You can serve it with the skin on or off. I want you to take the skin off tonight. Usually you serve without the skin. The only time I leave the skin on is if I'm going to grill it. It picks up a really beautiful color. It kind of turns like a lavender magenta color. Now, once you peel back the skin, cut the rings into 1/2-inch slices down the entire length of the mantle. And you're going to put all your cleaned and trimmed calamari, tentacles and rings in this little set. I'll bring it over to the pot prep sink. Wash it all off under cold running water.
Gotta wash it.
Rinse it for about 2 minutes. The body's hard with a lot of dirt and sand, so is the head. So you want to clean out all the dirt and sand. You guys on this table can use this setup right here. And leave all your clean calamari on the table. Don't start rinsing until everybody's done cleaning, until everybody at the table is done cleaning the calamari and cutting it. Bring it over there, rinse it, leave it on the table, and we're going to throw that in the soup bowl. When we're done with the calamari, we're going to move on to clams and mussels and then finish up with the oysters.